Hello, you guys. Welcome back to True Healing Success. My name is Sierra Wilson and I go by Empress. Good day to you guys. Well, I wanted to let you guys know if you have not seen my videos so far, I'm a life coach, okay? And I'm a professional speaker. Just to get that out, there. I love saying it. I love saying it. Again, I'm gonna keep on saying it because that's what I am. I speak what I am. So good thing that I like to jot down things. I am very excited today. I just woke up just feeling really happy all over again. So appreciate it for that because it's not too many people that can say they wake up happy. So thank the Father for that. I hope you guys prayed this morning. Okay. We said we're not going to have no bad things. We're going to keep all the demons away and we're going to look forward to today so we can stay prosperous, be loved, spread it, stay positive. Okay. Not stay dangerous. Okay. So, I was actually sitting down thinking yesterday, I'm like, okay, I want to be more specific and a professional life coach, personal. That is definitely personal. That can range from a variety of things, going back and from our childhood, which my videos was talking about that. Going back into childhood, relationships, how you feel within. Okay. Do you love yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Are you confident? These are the things that's the one of the areas that I'm in. And that's a big deal. People don't look happy. Nobody looks confident. And the only time they look confident is when they got on another name brand of whatever sort, or they had to do something to their body to feel confident. And 9 times out of 10, that's not your body. That's what you're putting on the body, but that's not the body. So we try to help. It was, yeah, I had a little flyer, whatever it was. I don't know. We help, and that is one of my expertise. I love to work on confidence. You need that. If you don't have confidence, anybody can break you down. So again, when I do say the life coaching, that's part of that. Your confidence. You need your confidence. You need confidence. If you don't have confidence within you, you're not going to ever have it. Because somebody can't give you what you need to be placing inside of you. Your spirit was already inside of you. Nobody can put that there. But you have to find what is a spirit first. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to always hear, I'm not spiritual, I'm religious, or I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And I used to like, what does that mean? Well, we have to ask ourselves, what does these things mean? Every definition, again, figure out what things mean. So yes, we definitely need that. Entrepreneurship. Now, I can definitely help you with entrepreneurship. Again, I'm not a business coach, but when it comes down to entrepreneurship, the reason why is because I have many things that I do. For one, massaging. I went to school for massaging. And that's why sometimes you'll hear me slip up and say therapist and stuff like that. But I went to school for massaging. I went to school for a lot of things. And so when it comes down to sitting down, getting a breakdown of things, I mean, I have mentors now, and they are really helpful. Like I'm thankful of all the knowledge that I get and receive, well, give and receive and get. So it's definitely knowledgeable. For me to have the information that I have, I appreciate it. And it's all by me helping others. That way I have received from beautiful beings that know exactly what they're talking about. So when it comes down to entrepreneurship, I can definitely help you with that area. And that goes back into the whole life coaching, because you talk about what is it that you want to do? How can we help that? What steps do we take? And I'm helping provide the steps. So when it comes back to entrepreneurship, I have a cleaning business. I'm in the process of, one thing about me, is over the years, since I have so many things that I am good at, I was just doing everything, and I'll be so tired. Like, okay, I have all these great qualities, but what's happening? And once I got my mentor, he's like, okay, even when I got my life coach, I took 2 life coaching classes. Just the first one, I'm not gonna say anything bad, but just know, for me to hear that you are more than enough. I said I paid too much money just to hear I'm more than enough. So I had to look, that was a negative. I mean, a pop going through the course, spending that much, I was like, oh, it was a negative. But the positive that I got out of it is, look where I'm at today. And I seen the full process of this particular company. And I'm just like, okay, wait, I can do better than that. I mean, all I walked away with was what I just told you. So I'm like, no, I have to do something a lot better. And I am going to do something a lot better because I have more to offer. I have more to give. So that's why I was saying entrepreneurship, because I have so many different things. So once the mentor basically told me like, hey, I need you to bring it smaller down and let's focus on one thing. And then once one thing pop off, then we can go to 2. And then once that, then we can start to and put people in those places. So I just felt as if like, okay, let me relax. It's so many things I want to do. I want to travel around the world. I want to, just have businesses around the world. Like, I just see everything so big. And then I was like, okay, so I'm doing this Monday, I'm doing this Tuesday, I'm doing this. And I just felt like, so I'm like, okay, let me just put a pause on this. Okay, Empress, what are you doing? See, what are you doing? And I'm like, okay, let me just focus on my cleaning business and my life coaching. I think, and look where I'm at today. My cleaning business is doing pretty well. And like I said, now I'm about to have more freedom to actually do those things and maintain those things and just grow with both of those. I wrote books, looking at, should I self-publish or just have a company? Like, look, all those things, I used to create, well, not used to, I still create and invent, so I have a lot of things that I want to do, but I'm only one person. And every day you just have to take time and be patient. And I was impatient. I'm just like, Father, I'm your child. You always bless me. I get what I want. I know I'm spoiled, So, and now looking at that, I'm just like, okay, there's patience, because it's so much things to business that you have to learn, even by speaking. I told you guys in my previous video, I was not the best speaker. And I'm happy to tell anybody, I was not the best speaker and not the best listener either. But that has changed a lot. And that's why I'm here to listen. Speak when I need to help you guys, but listen, just to get a better understanding of what areas and angles that I can help and assist, because that's what I do. So another thing is uplifting my Black males. I am here to uplift you guys. My process, my program is for you guys as well. I don't want you to feel like, oh, this is for women, everybody just speaking to the women. No, we're not. I'm here to help. I have a lot of positive things to instill inside you guys. I want to see you guys just grow and blossom. I know it's not the best word to say blossom when you're talking to a man, but it's okay. We speaking of positive things, just bloom. Is that better? Just, I want y'all to bloom. Okay, that sounds more manly. I prefer y'all to bloom. So yeah, I think that was better. But so I'm here to let y'all know, I understand the word is against you guys, but you still have sisters that's here. And what I mean by sisters, I'm talking about everybody around the world. We got light skins, dark skins, we got white skins. I mean, name it. We got blue skins, we got purple skins. I'm just saying, like all around the world is more, the more I travel, and I see people and just see many things. That makes me even more grateful. And I'm just letting y'all know that we need y'all. We would not be here if it was not for y'all. So let that sink in. Okay, y'all are right up under the Messiah. Okay, the world is afraid of you guys. To wake up, understand who you are, protect and serve. Protect and serve. That's why we don't have the real protection and servers now. Okay, because the ones who's supposed to be in place is not there. So if that says a lot to your spirit, please wake up. It's not me. I have kids. We have kids. We have y'all kids. You know, if you love your kids, be there. Don't be the parent you talk about. Be the parent that you wanted to see. The reason why I say that is whatever I speak, I'm actually doing it. Nobody can tell me I'm a hypocrite. If something come off these lips and roll off this fast tongue, my feet is gonna match it. So all I'm saying is like we have to do better. We have to definitely do better. Um, I want to make this quick. I know last time I ended up having like an hour or 45-minute long video, but again, I be jotting down some things. So I want you guys to just come into my mind what I was thinking about. So let me see where I have placed it. I was thinking, sitting down, just wondering. And like I said, I like to speak, I like to talk, I like to write, I like to just put my thoughts on paper. And I know there's a lot of people who want these things answered and searching for things. I will be having younger people coming on this channel as well as older people. And my main purpose is to help and heal whoever I can. Whether you call me, whether you don't, I hope the videos are grateful to you. They are helpful to you, you know, because if you're watching this, I am grateful for you. I'm hoping I'm helpful to you if you're watching this. So let me be quiet because y'all know I start to speak, but this is what I was saying. Okay, so what I was thinking was why is people move different? When I was younger, I was always cool. I was always, you know, sweet and everything. But I just didn't have a care. I didn't think about the future. I didn't think about, well, let me retract that. Well, I was modeling and acting in John Casablancas. So I always was doing something from young. And that's why I say go back to the childhood. What did you see yourself doing? What was your life? What was your life? And what were you thinking you wanted? Or what did you want at that time? Because my life was totally different from what I wanted. Like I seen myself on TV screens. I was writing plays. Me and my cousin was acting the plays, you know. So like I was I was active. I was doing a lot. And so looking at me now, and I still would like to write a movie. You know, that's why I write books, cartoons. You know, a lot of things inspire from the transpire from there. So that's what I was getting. So so why is people move different? My life, it was very hard. On this side, I was doing whatever I wanted to do. I was young, you know, you're young, or they're a teenager, whatever. In my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I have to get it. I'm already an entrepreneur. I didn't know what an entrepreneur was. I just heard the name. I mean, the word. And I said, that sounds like me. That sounds just like me. And I said, I got to move on that one. But looking at my younger self, you don't know which ways to go. Your parent, like, they working all the time. They're from a paycheck, not getting put out the house. And all they could think about is how to make sure that we are okay. And we thinking about whatever we're thinking about as kids, whether it's hurtful, whether it's not, whatever the case might be. So when you're young, you're not thinking about what's the best decisions because we don't know. So what I'm basically going back through is being wise. When you start having children out there trying to act like you young and acting like revealing yourself is just the best thing smoking, that's horrible. And I put Sukihana, this girl, what is this? Red, Sexy Red. I don't listen to them. If I just dare put on my TV screen and see them, like, I cringe. And I say, what? Like, I can't even speak proper when I see them because my words just go like, what are you doing? What are you trying to push? And then you're going back and forth crying on TV. Oh, I'm a professional. What were you a professional at doing? You will never be respected. The Father himself have to remake you and bring you back to life for that to happen. So what we don't understand is what we put out there as being young, like getting older. You still have to test that thing right there because it's going to hit you back in your face. You're going to be 40 years old on what, and then your kids pulling up, what's this thing they on? OnlyFans. Like, girls, you retarded. But again, like I said, I like to hear stories because that's another reason why I'm here. Even though it frustrates me, once I hear the story, your story, then I'm like, okay, but we have to find a solution because I know deep down inside, you're not happy sitting in that space because you feel like you have to stand up to that because that's the only attention or something that you're getting because that's all you know when that's not. We've been taught to one guy don't treat you right, go to the next one. Yeah, sounds good, but that's not good for a beautiful princess growing into a queen, becoming somebody's wife. And I'm speaking living Black in America. And I'm telling you, trust me, I witnessed a lot of things, been through it, a lot of things. I'm not new to this. I'm living it. And if I know I can change, I know a lot of people can change. There's a lot of people that know me. But I'm thankful I don't have a bad rep. I'm thankful the Father carried me in a great way. He didn't let me get too out of hand. So no, we have to be wise. So, okay. Here we go. 1, say what you mean what you say. When you're a wise person, you say what you mean and mean what you say. And sometimes at the end of the day, it is what it is. If somebody do not take you serious, move on. I stated it. I said it. Deuces. So therefore, next time you see them, they say, oh, last time she said whoop, whoop, and she walked away. Stamp, case closed. That's how I have been becoming. And I like it. Like, I say less. And it's making me feel even better. Say what you mean what you say. Don't let anyone share the spirit that you have inside you. Meaning the sexual activities. That is something so money can't even buy that thing. They think it could buy that thing, but let me tell you something, it can't. That's an illusion. That's why I say all this rap star is illusion. How you gonna sell something that's not even yours? You don't have no control over that. If you did, okay, so what? Can you just die? I mean, yeah, you kill yourself, but your soul is still there. So you have no control. So again, think wise. Money is the root of all evil. And that's something that you want to Sukihana and Red, whatever your name is, because Sexy Red. Money, when that thing go out, what y'all gonna be doing? I would like to see these comments. Money go out. What are these people gonna be doing? Like, get it together. It's not that serious. If you've been poor this far, like, what is it gonna hurt? Another 20 years? And you're gonna do all that for what? Like, no, don't make sense. I don't agree. So again, don't be sleeping with anybody. I don't care if somebody tell you, oh, I love you. Oh, you like, don't get me wrong. All of us are handsome. You're gonna find so many handsome, beautiful people in this world. Because trust me, there's a lot of people in the world. And if you go overseas, oh my goodness. When every time I go, they just treat me so. You talking about royalty? I couldn't sleep with everybody who treat me beautiful and nice, who whisper something good in my ear. Do you know how many people has hit my lines up when I come back from places? And I don't even know them. I have one guy hit me up on video. I'm like, okay, who is this? I don't answer my phone to a lot of stuff, but that was my first time getting like a video call from somebody I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. Let me, And he's like, oh, I like you. You don't even know me. I could be over here with HIV or something. Like, please get out my face and get off my phone. And where are you? Oh, he's in London. London, really? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? When you find a plane to come over here, then you holler at me. But why you all the way in London? I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know you. So you are too beautiful. And if you are a man, you are very much handsome. We are made beautifully. We are precious to the Father above. That's why he chose us. Don't give yourself out to any and everybody. I have my friend, he haven't slept with a lot of people. And he's like, well, I think I should just, it's hard for me because females is always picking guys that's thugs or, these gangsters and stuff. And when you got real genuine men, they don't want them. And I'm like, they don't deserve you. Like, I don't want a guy who's been sleeping out here with everybody, just like a guy don't want a female who's been out here sleeping with everybody. So if that, love yourself for that. That means, you don't have a lot of mental problems. You don't have a lot of spirits on you. Enjoy that thing. What'd you say? 4 people? You only got 4 little spirits on you. That's why you were around here floating. You don't have to worry about no female. Your mind is somewhere else. It's like if you was a virgin, you're not, and that's even in the Bible. Your mind is not thinking about a man the way if you are sexually active, or you're not thinking about a woman if the way you're sexually active. No, your mind is on the Father. And if you're not spiritual, your mind is on getting your business. But it's not about sexual. It's not that at all. So we gotta just cover this thing because that's all we really carry. We're just born with this spirit. That's the only thing we have. So you have to definitely protect it because everybody wants it. Everybody wants something that's so precious. And if it's not so precious, then why would they it goes on and on, but I'm gonna pause that because we still on the first. Okay. Know what you will and won't do. Don't do any and everything. Please know what you will and won't do for a person. Man, woman, vice versa. Don't go over and beyond. If that person is not pouring into your cup, you don't pour into theirs. Those things have to be equal. Don't. If you say, look, I don't want a guy or I don't want a girl who don't have a car, don't get one because their car is yours. And then that's going to upset you. Just stick to your guns. Stand for what you believe. Know your strengths and your weaknesses. You don't have to tell everybody your weaknesses. You don't even got to tell everybody your strengths. It's not for everybody to move. You move in silence. When those things need to come out, they come out. But if you are married in a relationship and married, be honest. You married the person. What are you holding back from? You married. I can't tell my wife my weakness. Why did you marry her? You have to be with somebody you can confide in, who y'all trust. Y'all honor each other. Honor each other. If you honor me, I'm definitely going to be submissive. And I like submissiveness. I have no problem with it. But you got to keep your end of the bargain too. Because we both about to get judged on this thing. I'm going to tell you my weakness and I'm going to tell you my strengths. Well, you're going to see my strengths because, we live together. So, or you around me a lot, whatever the case might be. Don't focus on worldly things. Focus on what really matters. Again, when we're young, we don't worry about the things that matter. And then when we get like some of these parents out here, when they get in their 40s and 50s, they want to feel like now is their time to be in the 20s and dressing more revealing than I am, But again, They no. If there was a balance, you wouldn't have to try to receive those old days because you can't get them back to gone. Just create better new ones. And you also too have to think about you have generations to come. You're not done. Oh, my kids grown. You got grandkids. Oh, I don't want to take them because I got to go out here, girl. I got to go party this weekend or whatever. Like, grandma, really? Like, what legacy are we leaving behind? So focus on the things that really matter. Family, 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 family. We are getting so torn apart. Have y'all not realized that already? We used to be close. Now everybody stick to they stay in their own houses. The world is torn up family. Well, I'm not talking about every race because Mexicans, they tight. Puerto Ricans, tight. Whites, tight. Japanese, all them Asian communities, tight. What is black? Loose. Extra loose. So loose, we dripping. So we got to fix that. Date someone who adds to your happiness and help grow your empire. I know y'all keep seeing me look down, but I told y'all I like to write. I keep notes. I talk so much and I be having so many things to say. So I want to make sure that I keep it down to a minimum. But again, you got to be happy within yourself. If you're not happy within yourself, can't nobody bring you happiness. Nobody, a man, woman, dog. Like, you have to be happy within yourself. Even your dog gonna start barking. Like, girl, if you don't get your life together, you starting to dampen mine. Like, get it together. You find your happiness. I'm happy, and I want somebody to match my energy, so that way they can add to my happiness. I already have an empire. I have a home. I have a house, that I bought. Thank the Father for that. And I want to buy more soon. I am gonna buy more soon. But I'm speaking everything into existence, You're already coming into something. So either now where are we going to go from here? Either we can buy another house for us. I can rent this one out, like we got to come up with something. So that's when y'all start building your empire. My thing is, you have the control and the strength to form whatever relationship, whatever family that you always wanted. Me personally, like, me and my son relationship is so amazing. Like, I couldn't ask for a better child. When I say he gets me, he gets me. He understands. We speak, we talk. I feel him. I don't care. Like, we have this thing where we don't even talk to each other. We probably just make like little face expressions or something, or whatever it may be, and it's funny because I got that from my friend. He's African, they do this little thing. But we have this thing where we really, like, even if we mumble something, because our mouths is like, we understand what each other is saying. And so coming into that, I would actually have to show my mate how that love language is, because anything could be happening. What happened if we can't speak? We can't use words. Stuff is deeper than just the sexual aspect of things. What happened when y'all get old and them parts don't work? You want to feel that love still. Like, it's totally different. The world just got everybody thinking it's about these sexual advertisements, like I call them. That is so horrible. All it is an advertisement of sin. And I stay far back from that. So, I already said the sexual parts it's not everything, but it's even better when we have our spouse, when we actually connect and we know that we're in this thing together. Like, I've been talking to a lot of older people and people with older people that they know who have been married. And, they say, y'all don't say married. As soon as something get hard, y'all walk away. And I felt so bad when I had to go through my divorce, because I'm like, dang, like, I couldn't even fix it if I tried. Like, I would like love to call him and say, come on, like, let's get it together. But due to me and him just was not a match, I could not do that. And the crazy thing about it is, I have always given my exes another chance because I was always the one. I didn't like meeting new people. You know, I just like keeping myself to whoever I knew. It was that abandonment issue again, you know? So by me saying no, 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 it was like, whoa. And that was my husband. Like I made a vow to him. But the way it was just definitely unhealthy. So again, bring somebody who adds to your happiness and your empire. Um, think about who's an ideal future for you. Make a checklist. Like, what is it that you want? What are you looking for? Because all of this makes a big difference. Don't let nobody say, "Girl, checklist is too long," or don't stretch it. Okay, now hold up. If you talking about, okay, Father, thank you, I love you. I want a man that's 6 foot, muscular, but like, come on, give things that really make a difference. Father, I need a provider. I need a man who's understanding, because what you want is not what you're going to get. What we want is not what we're going to get. I'm short. I don't care as long as he's not shorter than me. I'm fine. That gives me more of a variety. Whatever the Father want to put together, look, Father. As long as I'm fine. I'm fine. He has to communicate. I don't want somebody who's not a communicator. That's what I'm standing on. I need somebody who communicates. That hurts when you don't communicate. Then I start to assume. I don't like to assume. So now speak to me because I'm coming to you. But do you feel like I got to keep coming and coming and coming and coming? Like, no. So just open up. Tell me how you feel. I know you're a man. I'm not going to take away from that. I mean, when we got together, I knew you was a man. So I wouldn't take that away from you. But what I want you to do is understand how to speak. Understand when to cry. A man don't cry. Yes, you guys do. If that was the case, you would not have water behind your eyes. Your eyes would be dry. They was made to cry. Not just made to cry, but you get what I'm saying. So like I tell my son, no, you don't need to cry in front of everybody. You come to me or you go in a separate space to yourself. You let it all out. And before somebody see you, fix your face. Why? Because it's emotions that we got to release. We've been taught to suppress and depress ourselves for so long. We depress ourselves. Everybody else depressed us. Now we just walk around with what they say. I got the rap stars nowadays. I know I'm super young, but I am like a little old woman. It's okay. I don't know all of this stuff. It's not appealing to me. They got PTSD. I'm trying to figure out, well, okay, now we're the same age, or you younger than me. Now, how the heck you know what all this is? Now, when did you get, like, in New York? Oh, okay, I'm from New York, too. Now, how do you come out with PTSD, PSDH? See, look, I'm already confused with all the stuff. Good gracious, Father, help me. It's just too much. Depressed, anxiety, PTSD, FDHD, CDFD. I don't know. Like, what is all of this? Man, y'all better grab the Holy Spirit. Y'all got too much going on. Thank the Father. I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know. That's how y'all know I'm happy. Let me tell you something. I'm happy. When my spirit started going like this, I started to check it. Like, who's around me? What did I do? It's not about everybody. It's about you. And that's what start making you so great. It's about you. We give too much time and we give too much investments to other people. And it detracts from ourselves, or subtract. I like both of them, but it subtracts from us. Like, put it back into you. So that's what helped me. Find somebody who's gentle, who's respectful, who's loyal, who's honest, you know? You say, oh, it's not a lot out here. But I mean, take time, be patient. What's the rush? When we rush, we turn out like our parents, older and alone. And I'm not taking shots at anybody. It's just that's why, because we have not put that time into us. We want to give so much of ourselves and just be loved. But the person who needs the love is you, yes. But it's because you have to find that love within yourself. And then you can give it to somebody else. It's best to find someone who share the things that make you happy. You know, oh, he don't do this, he don't do this to me. Well, y'all have to, for one, talk, speak, communicate, speak, talk. Okay? You have to speak, say what it is that you want. I understand that everybody say, oh, you can't tell a guy what they want because then they will form that. Well, listen, let me tell you something. You know how they say a 30-day rule, 90-day rule? Well, put a year on it. Let's see if he still stay the same. I know time is not good, but all I'm saying is stretch it and be patient, because then their true colors really come out, you know? My next one is only give to a giver. That's my problem. I was just giving until I was gone. And then once I felt like I was gone, that's when my divorce happened. So because I had nothing else to give, I'm just like, okay, he took everything, like my mind, my heart, just everything. I was just like, okay, I'm done. I don't even want to be with nobody no more. Like, I'm okay. You know, so I just feel like only give when you see somebody's putting into you. And I don't say tit for tat, but I just say be mindful, keep a notation. Am I always the one giving? Yeah, he give me every now and then. Okay, well, how much are you giving them opposed to every now and then? Like, we have to make it balance out. As they say, make it make sense. So make that balance out correctly. Because if you're the one giving, that person gets worn down and tired and then start feeling used and abused. And abuse is not always, I didn't hit you. Abuse is just not being caring for that person. Like mistreating that person. That's what abuse is, mistreat. Like, stop it. Get yourself together. And these days and times with all this, these apps and stuff, you can work for yourself and make all this money. There's no reason why nobody don't have money nowadays. Like, come on now. You're in the home of the slaves. Braves. I apologize, the Braves. Home of the Braves. And I like this song that see, I'm so bad at names. Jill Scott. She did that anthem. That was okay. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your youth on things that don't benefit you. We already talked about that. People just meeting up with people just to do a one-time thing. That's a waste of all this goodness inside yourself. Like, don't give it out that easy. If I can just hold you and squeeze you and just tell you, like, my baby, do not do that. That is the worst we can ever do. Do not ever do that. You will be so hurt. To the other parties, it's just something nice. But to people who really have a conscience, all you're doing is tearing that thing even more. It hurts. Don't do that. Being a use of multiple friends at once, or don't do that. Don't do that. There's too many things out here you can catch. All these, oh, take this pill and then it don't show up till next month. And you got, why would you want to live like that? Like, the world is making this stuff look so cool. And, oh, it's okay. It's just a pill. Take it. It just cures HIV. No, like that stuff. When I was coming up, they had this thing called Super AIDS. Like, Super AIDS? That's super than AIDS? Like, hold up, wait, what? Like, I need to make sure we both protected. Females they don't get checked up no more like they did. At least when I was coming up, they had the free clinics, Grady and all that stuff. Like, it was dope. You know, Conyers had free clinics and stuff like that. Like, it was dope. Nowadays, nobody has Medicaid or Medicare or whatever you call it. I didn't mean to say for the old people, but nobody has it. Who's really letting it be taken out their check to go get, like, think about these things here. So no wonder why the world is just so crazy about this whole sex stuff. They want y'all to die. They want y'all to die. Why? Because they ain't got to kill y'all. Y'all killed yourselves. Look at all of this. Like, think, man. I'm here to make you think. I told you I'm a life coach for a reason. Okay. All right. Stop being provocative. Like, man, carry yourself like a lady. I like that. I like that was my movie right there. But like, well, that was my movie. It showed my age. I'm just saying. Who all is taking your energy? Think about that. Who all is taking your energy? Stop. Cut them off. Take it back. They want too much. We ain't giving away that free. Take it back. We're not doing that no more. I used to give all my energy away. All my energy away. All my energy away. Until I start saying no. And it left me draining. And it left me hurt. It left me feeling used, played, everything you could think of. Like I didn't want it. And I'm like, why? Just to keep helping, just to keep helping, just to keep helping. Why? Like I didn't understand. So I said, you know what? I'm not pouring in nobody else's cup until they pour in mine. And I still got to pour into people's cup who don't pour into mine because that's just what I'm here to do. But still now it makes a big difference because now I know whose cup to pour into because they need that special healing. And it's not from me. I got directions and rules that I got to follow that's sent down here by, by the creator and the Messiah to me. So I have to follow those. And if I say, oh, no, I'm not helping him, they're not about to strip me of all my good dang on powers. Like I'm just starting to receive all my powers. Like, and I ain't even get all my powers. Like I'm just starting to learn how to use my powers. Like, don't strip me. Like I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to do. And that's what makes me powerful. That's what makes me strong. That's what makes me confident. That's what makes me love myself. So when I get out here and I see all these Marvel movies and stuff, I know that they stole that from us. They stole our powers. Like, shoot, what powers would I have if I really, like, what would I consider? I don't know if I say help others because I'm always helping others. I mean, I go through that now. But I would say one of those I would like to include is reading minds. Like I would love to read minds. I would love to read minds. Like I would come across the most powerful people just to sit there. And I have somebody ask some questions. Or I'll ask questions. And I'm like, And then I'll just recreate the world. I go to people that's really good people who want to make a difference in this world. And I'll take their plans. Well, I'm here to help. So that's what I'm saying. All right. Let me see. Always grow and develop yourself. Please always grow and develop yourself. The world is always changing, so we always have to change with it. If we don't change with it, we're gonna get left behind. We already got left behind decades, centuries ago. Now it's time for us to come up, keep climbing, and bypass and succeed, proceed, and maneuver and conquer, and all those good things. So that's where we at now. Always develop yourself. Don't ever stop learning. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Okay. Act like the person you want to be. You can't say that you want to be this person if you're not acting like it. Every day, just make a small step forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If y'all was to see my Facebook page, and I don't hide nothing. Like I said, I don't think I hide anything. You'll see when I was young with a little bit of wisdom or not. Yeah. And then you'll see now that I'm me, I have nothing to hide. People say, oh, well, how can you be this when you used to do this? Listen, everybody have a story. Everybody is here to change. You know what I'm saying? And my story is now. I can speak my story because my story is the reason why I am smiling and happy today. Okay. And my story makes me a lot different from a lot of people. I know I'm different from everything that happened because I sit down and I take time with the Father and he shows me the qualities that I have within myself that the world will never tell me that I have. So it's a lot of things that we do that we don't even understand. But if you be patient, you'll soon understand. We don't understand his timing. We don't even understand nothing that he understands until he show us how to start to receive it and process it. So become who you want to see because we need more positive energy in these streets. I be rapping a little bit, or, or having great quotes, shall I say, just great quotes. And I used to write poetry, so that's probably where it come from. I don't know. But like I say, everything happened for a reason. And that's probably why I'm gonna just knock this whole professional speaking out of the ballpark. Like I have, like people love when I speak. I'm not worried about it. And I have a little character behind me that's, y'all get all of that as y'all go through my YouTube channel as I progress. Okay, so work and hustle. Work and hustle, hustle and work to get whatever it is that you want. Make sure it's positive, make sure it's productive, make sure it shows a better light of you. Don't put something out there you don't want anybody to comment to. If you see me, I probably have kids watching this, so I'm trying to, but if you see me where it's something provocative, then yeah, if you mention it to me, I'm gonna say, you know what, and if I put it out there, then bring it to me. I mean, I put it out there. I should never put it out there. You get what I'm saying? So like I say, I have nothing to hide. Bring it about. Work for what it is that you want. Get it, get it, get it. We are on borrowed time. Do what you got to do. We are not always going to be here. And with this new virus they keep saying is on its way, honey, nobody knows. Just do what you got to do and be safe while doing so. Education of all kinds is important. Be careful what you study, because everybody's saying a spiritual thing, demonic spirits is attached to a lot of things. Be careful. Don't play with no Ouija boards. Don't play with a lot of the stuff that a lot of people's talking about. They might even switch up the names that we know of and put something else on it. Please bring it to your parents. And sometimes the parents don't even know. Research with your parents. Let's say mom or dad, whoever it is, let's see what this is about. Research everything. Don't trust nothing. Remember, everything has been a lie. The lie comes where we need you to buy this. We know it's bad for you on this side, but we're going to paint you this really beautiful picture. We don't care what happens to you once you buy it. And I'm trying to save you. Stop doing that. Be smart. Read everything, research everything. That's how you gain knowledge. Don't stop your knowledge. Knowledge is power. Education is the key. And your brain and your vision equal success. Yes. Brain and vision equal success. When you think of something and you actually start to map it out and use your brain and put things together in a plan, even in the Bible, I didn't even know. Even in the Bible, it says you write down things and you leave them for generations to come. So I definitely do write down a lot of things for generations to come. And then what you need to know will take you to where you need to be. Where you need to, what you know at this time will take you, that's going to help you out in the times to come. But that's why it's always good to keep learning, so it can keep getting you further and further in life. Because when you stop learning, it's going to keep you right there. So that's why I say, the more you learn, it's going to take you further. When I start opening up my ideas in my mind to, I used to always say, I'm going to be a professional speaker once I finish everything that I'm going to finish doing, like all my things. That's going to be my end goal, like when I get older and stuff. And look, I'm not even older, but I'm speaking it. I didn't even know what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, just let your mouth and your brain just run to positive. And when I say, like, I'm so thankful, a lot of things that I speak, it comes to fruition. And I say, that's the Father. Like, all I can say is, Father, you is your ears to my lips, because I'm just thankful, y'all. And if I can help y'all become just thankful and happy and just, man, you talking about merciful, like thankful, like loving. And I think by me going through so much in life, like I said, I couldn't even break down half of my story. That was just like a slight piece of my nail, from my whole arm that I told you guys. But my life has been so crazy, so by me just being happy, and people like, why is she like, people, why are you always happy? I'm like, I don't know. Like, it probably even make you mad that even see me like this, but it makes me even happier to notice that you notice, because I'm like, dang, now it's showing. I gotta look back at myself. I'm like, dang, Father, I see a glow. Like, I've been glowing and glowing and glowing and glowing. I haven't even been, look, today I don't even have my makeup. Like, I don't put on makeup. I don't ever put this on my face. The most I do is my lips and my eyes. But you'd think that I put on some, well, but still, love yourself for who you are. Okay. I tell my son, what if you look like an angel? So what happened if the Father placed the angel looks features on your face and you went to go get your nose changed or your lips? Like, come on, stop the nonsense. Okay. Last one, figure out your worth and your value. Read your Bible. That's going to tell you worth and your value. Why? Because we was always read. We was always told, don't read. If we read, then we can die, or whatever the case might be. But there's a lot of secrets in there. So those are the things that I was researching on. And those are the topics that I wanted to talk about. So we will be having more coming up shortly. And well, y'all will be getting more and more and more and more and more of me. So I'm thankful again to have you guys. And I hope you guys love spending this time with me. Again, once I start getting up some more views and likes and subscribes, and by all means, pass my videos along. I'm going to be having some amazing giveaways. I don't really have too much for the men because women things are cheaper. But we'll figure it out. I don't care if I have to order you guys nice rings or something. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm here to love, pass on the love, and whatever I send to you, trust me, it's going to have a love of energy that's sent with it. So I want to tell you guys, I really appreciate this time with you. I get excited when I come out here and do these videos because I was just like so horrible. I hope I can find my site. I will show you guys what it looked like. And you're like, oh my goodness. But again, everything is patience and everything is timing. And if you understand that it's not on your time, it's on our Creator's time, and the Messiah got our back, then you're going to be all right. Again, I am here to spread my love. If you need me, my number is 678-712-2575. That's for the life coaching. And you can always ask me questions, and trust me, I'm just now starting to put content and stuff out there. There's a lot of things that I haven't even spoke about and things that we are offering. But so far, I have covered everything that we are offering so far. I'm not going too much all around the scope just yet because I'm still learning. Okay. And I'm not going to teach anything that I'm not for sure with, or I have no knowledge. I'm not about the money. I'm about making sure that we are okay. If you ever see me in need, you're going to help me because you already know that your sister had your back. So as that being said, I want to say again, True Healing Success. Please, you guys, check us out. I know you are here if you're watching this video. We will be having more social media and everything. Just always look up everything on True Healing Success because that's what I'm about to put up real low, like real big, so everybody can see. So whatever I'm on, that's what it's going to be called when it comes to my life coaching and professional speaking. So yes, I'm okay to do free consultations. I would like to get some heads up because I'm pretty sure you talk to me, I'll make it work. You'll be my client. And if you guys have not checked out my first video, one of my clients had called. So that was definitely unexpected. So that was just a small brief insight. So give me a chance. I definitely will make a life-changing part in your life. Many to come. I can't just guarantee you what one course we are right. Like, no, but you give me a time, I'm pretty sure I'll make a difference in your life. As that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate your kindness and your time and appreciate it for listening. Remember, like and subscribe. And remember, I am your life coach for a lot of different things. So hit me up and I will see you guys later. Have a great day and stay blessed.